Okay, here's video number 1. This is a simple product, single product with just a description, a price, and a weight. I will suggest when you do products going forward that you duplicate products and just change the information within it. And you can do that by using this duplicate button inside products, all products, and then duplicate. But let's go through what a simple product is side by side, and you'll be able to see the different locations for the different tools. Okay, so I'm going to edit the Zen gummies. We've got Zen gummies on the right, and it's spinning, so give it a second. All right. And when we open this, we want to ignore this edit with Elementor button. This is a lot of just data changing, copy changing. We want to do it manually. So we're going to go back to the WordPress editor and click that button there. Don't worry about this. Just click continue. Okay. When you do that, you've got the product description that pops up and the button disappears. I'm going to get back into that in just 1 minute. Okay. So here's the title. Title on the top. Title matches here. Here's the URL. Title Zen ZBN Gummies. Top product ZBN Gummies. Top, okay. As we scroll down, I'm going to jump just a little bit on the right-hand side, to categories, and you'll see Cat's Naturals here. You can select that, and here's Cat's Naturals, okay. The last one is the title that we just put in up at the top. It grabs it from the title, all right. The shop is automatic because this is a new product. If it was not a new product, it was a page, this would not say product. This would say some other category. Okay. How do we get the image on the screen? Well, just to step back for a second. Product categories, you've got Cat's Naturals, but this also shows up in edibles. So make sure you're selecting the different categories. You can always create a new category if you don't have that category, but I'm pretty sure the categories that exist are there. Now, this particular one doesn't have any tags. Tags are used for search. Tags are used for search on the site, but also there's some SEO value. So I might add gummies to this. Okay. And then you can put CBD gummies, CBD gummies. Then you can put CBN gummies, CBN gummies. Jeez. Okay. And you want to add those. All right. And now scroll down. You are your only brand, so there are no brands. You want to make sure post is in default, and you want to add the hero image here. Okay. You also want to scroll down to the bottom, ignoring these, and on the right-hand side, you can add a product gallery, and you can add this image right here. Okay. You just click the add. You know how to add images to WordPress. I'm not going to go through that. Okay. Scrolling back up and scrolling back down on the product, we've got price, which we'll get to. We've got the documentation of the product that we'll get to, but now you've got your description. Here's where your description gets put into place. Okay, so you get your title, your URL, ignore the icon, and now you can edit all of this information and the title. Again, good things that are happening here. I see there are some cross links to other things on the internet, on your website, and the description. Cross linking internally is good, and so you can do that. If you are a savvy HTML person, you could edit this with HTML. You've got these two buttons right in the center, visual and text. Go back to visual, and you can just type away. All right. Scrolling down. So we've got all of that description. You've got your weight and your price, which we need to be concerned about. Okay. And then you got some reviews. And that reviews for another day. And actually, I wonder if your reviews are actually related to a specific product. I don't think they are, actually. I think they're just on every page. Okay. You have some related products, and you've got some, you may also like switches, a different video. So let's scroll down to, on the left-hand side, we're going to select simple product, because that's what this is, just a simple product. All right. Your price, super important. Scrolling back to the top. There's your price. You've got all these defaults and you can just leave them as fixed because they're all managed by other plugins. Okay, you might check and make sure that this is a taxable product. By default, that's what's selected. You might check on the tax code or standards. This is all default and can be, you can edit as needed. Inventory is the only other one of three other things that are important. If you have a SKU, make sure you add it. If you manage your stock, you want to manage the stock and put a number. If you don't, uncheck it. No number is required. Can a customer back order this? Yes, they can. No, they can't. Right. And then you can always select whether or not manually this is in stock or not, or on back order. Okay. So general, inventory, and shipping are your three important keys because you need a weight. We have plugins that manage your weight on how to ship this stuff and what it's going to cost. Link to other products is not necessary. It's managed somewhere else. Attributes we'll get into on a variable product because you'll want things like quantity and weights. Advanced is not necessary. Most of this stuff is handled elsewhere. Okay, and that's a simple product. A description, a price, a weight. Oh, so sorry, I'm going to scroll down just a little bit further because there is one other thing I want to show you. You've got your SEO for this page. You want to make sure that in the SEO tool there's a title. This will come in automatically. It's the title, the page, right? With a separator and the page title, site title, which is Cats Naturals, and then you've got a description. Now, this description that you type there is going to be duplicated for this description right on the right-hand side, just below your certificates, right, or just above the text tool. So I'm going to open this up really quick and just show you if it's full screen. It's up here on the top right, but if it's not full screen or it's on tablet mode, it would end up being below, or even mobile mode, it would end up being below the images, right? The images. Okay, so that's this description. Well, so the reason I bring this up is because this description is also going to be duplicated. Scroll down to the product short description. Okay, product or short description. You can duplicate those. Whatever your short description is, you can put up inside of your meta description. Okay. Fruit flavored gummies. That's the one. You can ignore product features. This product feed information, I have to say I'm not sure if this is a 5-image limit, and if it's this photo gallery or this photo gallery is actually populating this. So we'll do that in the next video. Either way, I believe I don't see a way to edit this. I'm not exactly sure where the button is to add a new. There's just no button here for adding a new image to this section. I've never kind of seen it before. I don't know what this plugin is that's giving us this tool. Maybe there's a plugin somewhere else. Product feed. I could probably find it probably for another video. I'm pretty sure though this image right here is what populates. This product gallery is what populates this image here. Okay, that's video number 1. In video number 2, we're actually going to install and create a brand new product from scratch.